Hey, Broken World Entertainment, and a crazy story is coming out about what we could expect in James Gunn's DCU Superman Legacy, courtesy of Phoebe Dynevor, who almost landed the role of Lois Lane. That's right, she's not actually in the movie, she's not a part of the movie, but she was one of the finalists to win the lead role of Lois Lane next to David Cornsweet's Superman. And according to her, Lois saves the day. Lois is the hero, and Lois is the brains of the movie. Yeah. So let's have a look at this, because if this is true, then this movie is shaping up to be an unmitigated disaster. So Superman Legacy finalist Phoebe Dynevor, on almost landing Lois Lane role, she saves Superman. Yeah. Rachel Brosnahan will play Lois Lane in James Gunn's Superman Legacy, but before the Marvelous Ms. Maisel star was officially announced as having landed the highly coveted role, she was said to be one of 3 finalists, along with Emma McKee and Phoebe Dynevor. Now, Dynevor has spoken about her experience auditioning for the part and may have given us a little hint about what to expect from this latest big screen iteration of the classic DC comic character in the process. And she says, "It was a whirlwind, and then I realized that it was over. But it was great," she tells Variety, explaining that Lois Lane is the type of role she wants to play. She saves Superman, she's the brains, she's actually the fearless one. Oh no. We're not sure if the Bridgerton alum is referring to Legacy's interpretation of Lane specifically here, but she is bound to have some knowledge of Gunn's plans for the character after coming so close to nabbing the gig. So are we actually being told that this movie is basically gonna be Lois Lane is the hero and Superman is kind of gonna be what? The damsel in distress? Good God, does this sound terrible. It's bad enough that James Gunn is packing this movie with characters. Like, it's ridiculous. Look, yeah, we're gonna have a new Superman with an origin story. As much as they all want to say, it's not an origin story, it's when he first starts meeting all these people and he first starts trying to understand his Kryptonian heritage. That's an origin story. He would already be well established if it wasn't. It's an origin story. So we're going to have, obviously, Superman, Lois, Jimmy Olsen. Then we're going to have Lex Luthor. Then we're going to have Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific and Green Lantern and Metamorpho. And there's rumors of Brainiac. And there's rumors of the Engineer. And all this type of crap. And even the rumor of a cameo of Supergirl. Like, come on. And now we're being told that it looks like the story for this movie, in parts with Lois and Clark, is Lois is the hero. She's the smart one, and she is the fearless one. Oh wow. If you didn't think it could get any worse for DC, this right here just says it's in bigger trouble than we were expecting. What a disaster. Why would you do that? You're literally going out and cooking Superman. Why would you do that? It makes zero sense. You could have Lois obviously be intelligent, because Lois Lane is. That's one of the things that makes her character great. You can have her be fearless, because again, that is something slightly, not hugely, slightly, Lois is. Like, she'll go in for the story. We know she's not a big fan of the flying and stuff, but having her save Superman, be the brains of the movie, and be the fearless one. And that fearless one means between her and Superman. That has to be what that means. Why else would it be said? Sounds like a disaster. And let's not forget, Tom King is helping with writing all this crap. And we know what Tom King has done to all these characters before. It's just a disaster. A complete, utter disaster. And don't forget, this year we only get one DC movie. And it's not even the DCU, it's the Elseworlds in Joker 2. Same with Marvel, we only get one Marvel movie, and it's the Fox end of things being Deadpool 3. What a disaster this turning out to be. Oh, can't wait to hear what the real story is. Oh, it's gonna be bad. It really is. Anyway, that's the story that this woman, Phoebe Dynevor, has given. Who are we to say that can't be what the movie is? She is one of the people, one of the three who almost landed the role. So you would be fairly confident that she was seeing what the story was going to be. And with that, I will leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.